Hey, Saggy baby, let's do you an upgrade on the energy. Insurable problems is what this card is. Wherever these people think they're going with the root chakra, with their feet, or traveling with the car, or whatever tool they had, like Sagittarius, they think they have. Wisdom, love, loyalty, intelligence of a hunter. It's a no. Somebody is miserable and have a lack of fulfillment. They're unhappy. They're not a champion. Whatever they want to believe with this Pisces, it's a no. Whatever they want to build about with this Pisces, it's a no. For prosperity and growth, that's Jupiter, and they feel bad. Okay, so what we have here, huh? Somebody's been talking, and they've been doing a detective work with that Scorpio, and it's a no from what they seen. They feel like they lost, their heart's broken, or they have unwelcoming changes, but I don't think that's what it is anyway. I feel like it's guilt, okay? Not regret, they feel guilty, they feel bad, remember? They have negative emotions, they feel isolated. Sounds familiar. Sound like what they wanted to do to you. So they're talking with the throat chakra, of some kind of trauma. Okay. Well, the conscience is kicking in. Yeah. So whatever they thought they can do, it's in reverse. They can't do shit. Their secrets are out, or they know they're not using their intuition, and whatever they talk about, it wasn't a maybe. It's stupid, and it ain't gonna work. Insurable amount of problems. Insurable amount of problems. I don't know why that word. It sounds like it's like 4 words in one, 4 definitions in one. But either way, let's keep going. This person, conscience is kicking in, and the conscience is making them feel, or letting them recognize, that's why they have a lack of achievement in their life. Because they was using all wherever they was choosing to go, and it wasn't even making them feel better about it. It wasn't like they was the champion. They was dealing with zeros, okay? Okay, but the issue is that, I thought this was like this. Wherever they was choosing to go, because I pulled these in order, it's all good. It was just sexual adventures, negotiations, okay? They loved that kind of challenge. That was why they heart chakra. So they had their heart into being a Knight of Wands. They had their heart chakra in an illusion. Kind of like, on this card it was an illusion, unrequited love. Okay, so they didn't know that they was dealing with a karmic, that they was rotating Tom, Dick, and Harry out their house. And it was like, let the best man, let the best woman win. Nobody in their right mind, nobody with a stable life or job, would want to have dealt with this person. And nobody has been. They probably, for some of y'all, even had people like them. People that wouldn't keep a job, or a dope dealer, and they want to compete with other dope dealers. Like, come on, really? They wanted a challenge on what? Okay? They wanted to, they thought that a person that might have personality or borderline personality was a challenge. And I feel like the challenge was for them to have different sex adventures. The challenge was to be sneaky. The challenge was to be lying and getting away with it. That's what made this person dick hard. This is what made this woman vagina wet. That's what they got off on, or knowing that they could just get what they want. They could use one person for their car, one person for their house, another person for their food stamps or for their money, or another person for dip and dabble. It was an illusion. And, you know, they're over there feeling guilty about a king, queen of pentacles, 9 of pentacles. Someone independent, someone successful, someone that is in collecting on their investments, someone that rewards through hard work. So why would a bitch that don't want nothing or a dude that don't know how to keep a job be a challenge? If anything, that should be something that's like a doormat. Okay, so it lets me know, I feel like if they thought this was a challenge to mess with this karmic, that maybe the karmic was playing hot and cold with them. It was a push and pull energy, when really this karmic was just dividing their attention amongst other men. They was dividing their attention amongst other women. And see, they was doing the same thing too. And when you do that, you don't pay attention to the flaws on that person. It's kind of like, if this don't work, I'm going to just call such and such. If you want to kick me out, I'll just go to such and such. But you don't know such and such got other things going on because you've been too busy doing your own thing. I had a homeboy, he was a Sagittarius, and I wound up messing around with him, but I was in my low vibration. But to a certain extent, I was kind of like, you know, I asked him, I said, well, what made y'all break up after all these years? I told him, what made you just not see that she's going to wind up doing her own thing, or it would come to this? He said, honestly, I didn't, because he kind of giggled. He said, shit, I was too busy doing my own goddamn thing that I didn't really pay attention to what the situation really was, that you really was sharing this person. So it's kind of like after this person probably got off work or came off the block or being nasty, and they went to this karmic house, they don't know if this karmic man or woman had another man or woman leaving out the back door, under the couch, or sneaking out the house when they was in the shower. You know, they were so wrapped up in doing their own thing and being sneaky while they in the bathroom talking on the cell phone. The karmic don't care. While they out on the block drinking beers and not spending a lot of time, because low vibrational women don't require a lot of attention, because while this person is out at work, working overtime or taking more into work than them, you know, putting money over family, or just hanging out, like I said, with their friends and bullshitting. They didn't think, they thought the karmic, or they thought they had it in the way they didn't. When now the karmic's at home, he or she is on the phone with they side bitches and dudes. In the way this person talk about you, 9 out of 10, they over there with their homegirls and homeboys talking about the person they was in a relationship with, your person. Everybody was thinking that they was getting away with something, and they weren't. And the only reason why they was feeling like they were important, feeling like, you know, all this getting away with shit was validating them until you hit the block, until you came in the picture. That's when shit started getting released for 9, Sagittarius. That's your number. You ghosted, or this person tried to ghost you, or whatever they did, but you enlightened these bitches on something spiritually. Whether you told them the way you walked or the way you represented yourself, and you never stopped. Yeah, whatever judgment that they had towards you when they tried to ghost you, it was a no. Whatever they thought they was gonna be in this Virgo energy, like they a professional, or they perfect at what they was doing, professionalism that they had, that they thought they had going on, it was a no. Even if this is a Virgo, okay? We got Virgo Pisces out here. We got 2 Sagittarius and 2 Scorpios out here. This could be the same people. The opposite of Virgos is Pisces. That's why I called that out. You got an Aquarius in reverse. But you have a Virgo that's upright. And to me, that's your energy. You the 9 of Pentacles. You the one with the Hermit. You know when to go sit down. You know when you need to sit back and let things play out for themselves, and that's what you did. That's why shit started coming out the pan and into the fire. And this says the frying pan into the fire. So this person's ass was already cooking and they just made it worse. Okay, so let's get to our story. We got T, could stand for toilet. Keep that in mind. Let it resonate though. We got K. We got I. We got that in the story. We got D. This I can represent illusion. D for dirt. U. Okay, it doesn't matter what it's trying to say, but that's what I got, the little message I got out of that. So, someone see this rabbit, and that could be you. You looking all fluffy. You look like you care about yourself. Your fur is all clean, you know. You know, this rabbit. And they get mad. Ugh. They a mother figure. Let it resonate. I don't want to say your mother, his mother, nothing. You're gonna know, or you can feel it. They see your picture. Okay? With other women. So they go in a group and they talk about you. Or they see a picture of a woman or a man, okay? And they start running. To me, like water. They start running to this water sign. And regardless if it's a water sign or not, they be in their feelings so fucking deep. Because you know big sad. So I feel like this person wants you to be really fucking sad. You know big sad. Like you have your shit together, you happy whether you have a woman or a man, you happy whether your kids home or not, you know, you happy whether, you know, and they like it. What they like to do is read you, talk shit about you, and play around with their friends and try to shit on you. But I really feel like this could also be you if you have friends Sagittarius. You be reading this person and people like it. They like when you play around about this person. They can see your view of things, okay? Whether this be even their friends. And or you could be on tarot, or you could be a reader, or something of this nature where we all think it's funny, honey. And they friends, see, we all think it's funny. And they friends can see you, or you can see, or your friends can see, or you teach them game, or the games these people are playing. You stand up for yourself. Now this person, they run to their friends, or they're probably, because remember we had, I couldn't pronounce, remember I said this word, insurmountable problems. Now this means that, because I looked up the definition, it means this is a for sure problem in the relationship. That this karmic be like me. I have a little they feel like they have a little intuition too. So they be trying to show they have intuition. This is why your person feels guilty, because this is what the copycat is doing. This is why this person feel like there's unwelcoming changes, or even focus on the negative, because, or even isolated, because this could be very embarrassing. They trying to say hello and goodbye, like as if they have good cut off game like you do. Like they know how to cut a bitch off with like hello and goodbye. And they think they cold with it, baby. So this person be all, maybe they think they cold with it because maybe this person have kids and this person could only tell you hi and goodbye, or maybe they think they cold with it and they be bragging on it like, yeah, baby, I got intuition too. And they could be talking to your person about how they think they have it. They think they have the wisdom and intelligence just as much as you do, and it's, you know, or they might say, you know what, I might not have a channel, or I might not, you have my intuition as strong as yours, but it's kind of like, well, this person think they have a little intuition, right? And they got a little cutoff game, but they could feel a little cold when it comes to you. You know, like you cold with it and they just a little cold with it, because if that was the case, they wouldn't be dealing with your friend. And, you know, a man, this is an old saying, a man that can't read is, or a man that chooses not to read is no better, like a man that can read, and chooses not to read is no better than a man that can't, okay? Because I grew up, my grandma on my mother's side, my grandfather didn't know how to read that good, and neither did her sister's husband, okay? And when they were young, they all hung out together. But the point is, those was in the old days. But yeah, my grandpa didn't know how to read and write very well. But the point is, just there's no point in this person thinking they don't have as much intuition. Like, I got a little intuition. There's no point in you having it, bitch, if you're not gonna use it. If you're gonna remain in the same situations. That's the fucking difference. And they think you need to stop. So somebody, I feel like this is your person that's feeling guilty, feel like this person needs to stop. Or this is this karmic way of stopping them from looking like a sick banana. So this person is sick if they're copying you or feeling like they have cut off game like you, baby, or the way they're talking, okay, like y'all are on each other's level. No, they don't have the ice cream. And you know, ice cream come in buckets. And so does bananas. So this person probably think they as equal as you, okay? But we know ice cream, once it melts, baby, it just gets in a bigger liquid, right? Bananas, that shit get eaten and thrown away, okay? So this person is a sick banana, and that's how they trying to stop from looking like a sick banana, by trying to act like they have intuition too, or playing like they do, or saying they can, like this horse. Now somebody probably with this ice cream, this could probably be your person. Okay, so this person can be crying or feeling sick, or this is a male genitalia, or they could be going bananas around this bitch. This person, your person could feel like your ice cream is making them go bananas. And they want to get in their car, whether it be theirs or someone else's or even the karmics, and come to the horse. They want to walk away because they're tired of this bitch. And they see you good. You a good bird. Or your talk is good. Your intuition is good. Okay? But this animal and these people or this person, they get scared because you're not big mad at the situation. You're happy. And you're still sweet. You're still the center of attention. And you are that girl. You are that dude. Okay? So let's pull some energy together, homie. And keep up the good work. It ain't even killing them with kindness. It's like you paying attention to the business that pay, and that's just it. Somebody lying? Of course they are. About some kind of communication? Of course they are. But at first, before I decided, this person needs to be cautious or they're not cautious. This came in reverse. Okay, so let's keep going. That's why communication's in reverse. This person trying to say they have good intuition like you, or a little intuition like you, just so they can feel bigger, or maybe because it makes, they saying they have intuition, so because they feel small, they feel little, or so they won't look like a sick banana. Let's keep it going. So that means they could be making up stories that don't even exist, and that's why your person is sick of this bitch. This dog. So yeah, the insurmountable problem is that they have financial, drugs, and gambling and shit addictions. Now that's for sure not going away. Okay. What else we got, spirit? They'll never have their hearts in a line. This is what they for sure gonna always have problems with. Okay? Whoever they manifesting with this throat chakra, sadness, the way they talk, unwelcoming changes, because they always talking about the negative. You want to move away from a bitch where ain't nothing stopping you besides you, homie. And don't give me that I got a felony or a background shit, because you can always go on Google and Google in your city or your state second chance jobs, second chance apartments, and that's just to help someone. But they going through a negative cycle, remember? Karmic let anytime Dick and Harry come live in their house. Your person ain't nobody special, and if your person is letting anytime Dick or Sally Sue come stay in their house, nobody that's come and live there is going to be special. It's nothing special about these two. But they're karma, boo. But something's ending and something's beginning. What? The disappointment is starting to begin. The lack of achievement. The stagnant. Okay. Something ending, something beginning. So what's ending is them thinking that they're on your level. And what's starting to begin is them feeling stagnant. This last card. Yeah, they want to let go of this world that's upside down. They want to let that shit go. Now, let's talk about these sex adventures, because that's why they don't feel like a champion, or it was a lack of fulfillment, and some of it was disaster. If you've been keeping up with me, these people private parts smell like they armpit. These hoes smell like onions. But they loved it. That's the only thing it seemed like their heart was open for. Love adventures, journeys and shit. Man, get out of here. When I tell you that the shit was fucked up at home, where they was traveling, and wherever else they were going for, they wasn't protected. They got nothing out of it. Now, what you over there doing, looking independent, with wisdom, thriving through business, have a good status, freedom. Yes, air in reverse, but I feel like that should be upright. But also, if it did come in reverse, it's because the communication, which also represents air, you not giving this person a chance. That's why the half of the moon is gone. But you see, the sun is all around this moon, which could also mean that's your prosperity or growth all around the bullshit. But you could be given the stars, the rain, the moons, in the mountains. I'll give you the world. Okay, you're not talking to this person. And earlier, and then we got water sign, Scorpio energy, whoever this Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer was, they wasn't doing very good detective work. It's a no. That shit was stupid. And then earlier I got that song is, what's a diamond if no one can see it shine? What good is a diamond nobody can see? I heard she got you on lockdown, but I got the master key, yeah. This bitch is lighting candles all around. Now shit is going down. Nothing could be sweeter than the sound of y'all shit going down. So they shit is going down. Because it was all love spells, baby. I wanna do all of the things your man can't do, or the things your girl won't do. Yeah, this is how this person thought it was a challenge for them to go be with someone that was just rotating men and women out their house or in their life, like Tom, Dick, and Sally Sue. If this person has a problem with their sexuality, they both was nothing special to each other. Your person was getting with another person that they did not know, having a baby again, or trying to build a family or take care of somebody else's, some deadbeat mother or father, other kids. You know, this person wasn't, nobody, they're not special to anybody. Nobody important had ever dealt with these type of people, because you probably didn't deal, this person went, if you look at my last video, this person went to the karmic because it was cheaper. Okay, if I didn't mix up cheat with cheaper, with my dyslexic, even if this person went to this karmic, if they was cheaper, if I said cheat, it's because it was easier to cheat. Come on, it was cheaper and it was easier. And that was what challenge was it? So they could feel like they was needed and wanted. They could feel like they the woman or the man of the house because what they with brokey or borderline fucking retard. Come on now. That's like taking advantage of people in the wrong way. And it's not taking advantage. Because they both think they're something they're not. So, turning over a new leaf, that conscience kicked in. Yeah. What about the conscience kicking in about this water sign, that nothing's ever going to manifest, whether it's at their home and whether it's out here in these streets, you know? I used to have a guy, he was 58, he was very handsome, very tall. He looked like an old-ass basketball player. He was an electrician, but the problem is he did a lot of time. He broke up, his mother got killed in front of him by her other man, okay? And they had to live in this house with her guts and her membrane all over the fucking walls. But the point is that when he went live with his sister, which is like a mother, and now he's 58, I have lived on my own since I was like 18. And I've had roommates, but you know. So me and my sister, we know what it's like to live on our own. And we know how it can get lonely. Or we also know for sure that it's nothing that you missing out there in them streets. But, you know, when we first got together, he said we was going to live together. I had my own place. And then when he got his own place, he was like, yeah, you can come live with me when your apartment lease is up. Because we was in a relationship. But the problem is that he kind of ghosted me a little. And we knew what that was about. So we knew that this was his first little apartment. He old as fuck, and he think he gonna have bitches in and out. He think he gonna have this. He think he gonna have that. And me and my sister, we sat together, and we was like, what's gonna happen is he gonna get over there, and he gonna see whatever's in his Peabody-ass little brain is not really realistic. It's a delusion. You know, and even if he do have bitches in and out his house, these bitches gonna be stealing, or they gonna be strippers, or they're not gonna be about shit. Okay? And that's when he wanted me to come live with him, when he realized it wasn't shit out there in them streets. Okay. And I even dated another guy. He used to have 3 strippers living with him. And he was like, I gave them all a pack of weed to sell and see what they can bring me back. And only one bitch brought me back something. And all he got was, so you mean the bitch bought him a TV. And she probably caught that on sale. Or that probably wasn't even, if they were strippers, they probably was doing a little more for the change, honey. He thought he was having a little boot camp or some little dumb, trying to pimp hoes or what looked like he the man with 3 women in his house. And all he got was a pissy mattress and a TV. He didn't get shit out of it. And that's what he was bitching about. And then was lying telling me it was his homeboy life when it really was his. All you got was a TV and a pissy mattress. He said them girls used to have sex with each other whether he was asleep or not. He said he was getting tired of them hoes. He had to go to work in the morning and they would fuck each other while he was laying there. They didn't give a fuck about him. They was using him and he thought he was the boss. You ain't shit, especially if you dealing with 2 females. One is going to be a masculine, one is going to be a feminine. And I promise you, the masculine female, she's not going to bow down to you and she's not going to like you. LGBTQ, what the fuck is up? Most masculine women are not going to be submissive just because there's a fucking man around if she's in the LGBTQ community. That's bullshit. If anything, your ass is going to get dominated. I don't know what the fuck these men be thinking. Unless they just going to get some bitches that need somewhere to stay. Or some bitch that's lonely and just want to be the puppy of the couple. Some bitch that want to be a third party, a tag along. Some bitch that need to get a life. Some pathetic motherfucker. Some bitch that's so nice she's stupid. It's a difference. So yeah, they did some soul searching and was reflecting on the shit they've been doing that they can't confess about. And you don't want to hear that shit. You ain't communicating with them. You probably haven't been doing much moving around, but doing what you need to be doing. So now that this crab is jumping out the frying pan into fire, let's see how they gonna get eaten. Yeah, now they using their intuition. So I guess they just gonna have more addiction and drinking problem. They're in reality about it. Let's keep going. Or this is you. They done jumped out the frying pan into the fire, and you know that. You're using your intuition. That's you. Because that Aquarius energy came in reverse. You've been reading them hoes, and you've been talking about them and laughing at them. So your heart chakra is off when it comes to this person. You and your partner might be physically or emotionally distanced from each other. That's reverse. I'm not going to pull but 2 more, y'all. I don't have that much longer. Yeah, you're not a gold digger. If that's what they said. And you don't have those problems, but they're not going through a breakup. These people are always breaking up and getting back together, but they're not going through a breakup because this person probably feels too guilty to be looking to, in my last reading, they've been online or they've been trying to move away from this person. But right now, I guess they back in the comfort zone. Let's keep pulling. They want to let go. But like I said, if they really want to do it, they will. There is no communication issues. If this person wanted to go get a second chance job or apartment or go just take care of their fucking business, they will. They in the comfort zone. Or they was. Yeah, they've been doing all this, even traveling to people of the same sex. This could be a fire sign, water or air. This could be a, oh yeah, that's how sex adventures. They was even going to the same sex. Traveling, probably going out of town. And they wasn't even gold digging. They just was being nasty for no reason. Because see, the karmic was the person, the main supply they was using. They used the karmic supply so they could go look like they something they not to other people. Karmic buying them clothes, karmic letting them use their car, karmic making paying the light bill, or karmic giving them somewhere where they can take pictures and lie. So I guess if you seen this person in hotels taking pictures and you could tell the background, they're probably dealing with the same sex, child, when they go meet up at these hotels. Just to be nasty. And it's a yes. You're not communicating, or they could have even been meeting up with an air sign. A fire air sign. Yeah, they didn't want no commitment. Nothing was serious, ill, just stupid and nasty for nothing. Risking their lives for nothing. I'm almost done. Give me one more. I'm talking to my timer. Yeah, they was